All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rekakwadash. Giving double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. And shalom to all the brothers out here laboring this truth with sincerity. Today, just want to get into a lesson going into these heathen nations, man. Because so often, these heathen nations walk around proud and prospering off the labor of our ancestors, man. And they think that it's a clean slate for them. So we're just gonna go into these nations going into captivity, man. Esau don't want to believe it, and the rest of the nation, they don't even care about it. It's mainly Esau, you know. And when Jake wanna worry about captivity, they want to worry about their oppressor. They want to worry about, is Esau going into captivity? Does Yahweh Shem Yahushua love Esau? And the answer to that is yes, they are going into captivity, and no, he does not love them, man. So we are here to bring the word out and bring out numerous amounts of scriptures that prove that these other nations are going into captivity. And we're going to start out in the book of Daniel, chapter 7. And we'll start at verse 15. It says, I, Daniel, was grieved in my spirit in the midst of my body, and the visions of my head troubled me. I came near unto one of them that stood by and asked him the truth of all of this. So he told me and made me know the interpretation of things. These great beasts, which are four kings, which shall arise out of the earth. And we know those four beasts are going into the lion, which is Babylonian rulership, as well as the bear, which is the Medo-Persian. Then you have the leopard, which is the Grecian. And then you have the dragon, which is the Romans, which extends over to the captivity that we in now. You know, it's just revised. It's verse 17 again. These great beasts, which are four kings, which shall arise out of the earth. But this is the point, you know. This is the point that people overlook. Verse 18, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. And we know, pursuing the Psalms 147, who the saints are, man. And that's the Israelites. Better yet, you know, the elect and that remnant. These are the people that's going to take the kingdom. Verse 19, then I would know the truth of the four beasts, which was diverse from all the others, Salakia, the fourth beast, which was diverse from all the others, exceeding dreadful, whose teeth were iron, and his nails of brass, which devoured, break in pieces, and stamped the residue with his feet. And that's the America. That's the captivity. That's the rulership that we in right now. You know, that harsh, brutal rulership that don't regard anybody, man, not even their own kind. It says, and of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before whom 3 fell, even of that horn, that the eyes and the mouth that spake very great things, whose look were more stout than his fellows. And that's going into America, man. These Edomites over here. They look at the rest of the Edomite nations, include, you can see it now with Russia. They look down on Russia and the rest of these other Edomite nations as if they're below them. You know, they don't regard them. That's Babylon the Great for you, man. Proud, you know, American pride, that eagle. It says, I beheld the same horn made war with the saints and prevailed against them. And that's going, you know, when they came over here and conquered our brothers, man, brothers and sisters, man, Native Americans. They made war with the saints and prevailed. It says, until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. So that's the time that's coming, man. Once Yahweh put it on us, you know, and send his son back, hey, we're gonna possess this kingdom, man. And anytime a kingdom is overthrown, it's overthrown by violence. It's not a smooth transition to overthrow another kingdom. If you look through history, any kingdom that fell by violence, war. And that's what's coming. By way of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know, we are not in the position right now to go to war. You know, it's gonna take the Lord to overthrow. America is a great and powerful nation, as well as a wicked nation. So, for this nation to be overthrown, man, it's gonna take the strength and the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to do so, man. So that's what's coming. So, you know, the perception that these other people have, these Edomites have, and also these Christians, plantation Christianity, they have a skewed vision, so to speak, of what the kingdom is going to be like. But, you know, we'll clarify that also. But that's all we'll get on that, you know. But yeah, man, hey, this kingdom is going to be overthrown by way of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And it ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping that. Thus saith the Lord. All right, this is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 1, and verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh Shem Yahushua to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So it's a righteous thing to recompense them that trouble you. So, you know, we've been troubled by Esau and the rest of these nations, mainly Esau, you know, the so-called white man, to be exact. You know, we've been troubled by these people, man, ever since they stepped foot on the shores of West Africa, man, and brought us into captivity. You know, we've been under brutal attacks by these people. If the water Yahweh Shem Al Shai, you know, he eased up the punishment from when we first got over here up until now, you know, that they were brutalizing Jake, man. Rape, murder, torture, hey, you name it. Torture devices, tying Jake the horses and ripping them apart. Hey, man, y'all gotta pay for that, man. It's a righteous thing to recompense those that trouble you. So that's what's coming, man. And you know, you have these people, these silly Christians or agents or whatever they are, that be on the comment board and try to bait you into saying like you hate white people. But you try to tell them that it's not a thing of color. It's about spirit. Your spirit, you know. And yes, the wicked of the earth is the so-called white man. But is it every white man? That's why you don't base it on skin color. It's all about the spirit and the seed line. That seed of Esau is gonna have to pay, man. And that's what we mainly dealing with. That wicked seed. Those are the people that's gonna have to pay, man. But these people can't seem to understand that. You know, they want to make it all about skin color when it's not all about skin color, man. All right, this book of Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7. It says, be not deceived. Yahweh Shem Al Shai is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So, hey, they gonna reap what they sow, man. They've sown hatred, murder, robbery, and the utter trying to utterly destroy Jake. So those are the seeds that was sown. Hey, so whatever, hey, that fruit is coming back. You've grown that fruit. So, hey, you're going to have to reap what you sow, man. And that's just the bottom line, you know. They always want to speak about being I guess the hero of the world. That's how they portray themselves. But look at your history, America. Esau, Edom. Everywhere you go is utter destruction. You've overthrown so many kings by way of murder and by way of deception. You know, Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein, amongst a whole list of others, you know, which they're wicked also, but America trying to make it like they so righteous for the reason that they doing it. They're protecting the world, but they got monetary gain from that, you know, ulterior motives. So you sold all this, and it's gonna become a point in time where you're gonna have to reap it. All right, it's the book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respect of persons. So Yahweh Shem Al Shai ain't respecting nobody. You know, the world might look up to America as this pinnacle of greatness. But Yahweh Shem Al Shai is going to utterly destroy this place, man. for all the wrong they've done. And we'll get that again. It say, but he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he had done. Was it not wrong to come over here and pretty much almost eliminate the Native Americans? Wasn't that wrong? Wasn't it wrong to go to the west coast of Africa, scoop up the Israelites by force, and bring them over here and build your nation with no pay? No form of respect, just brutal hostility, torture, murder. Was not that wrong? So you're gonna have to pay for that, man. And that's why we out here to speak this so these nations and the world can hear, you know. And trust me, they hear. As you can see things turning, man, in the earth. Yahweh Shimei Al-Shai is flipping this thing over, man. I forgot that drought out west. They gotta choose whether they want electricity or water. And that's through Yahweh Shimei Al-Shai, man. Hey, these people don't know what to do. No solution. Because it's all up to Yahweh Shimei Al-Shai. It's the works of Yahweh Shimei Al-Shai. And us bringing this word out, man, we trying to overthrow this wicked kingdom, man. Not by force, but by the words of Yahweh Shimei Al-Shai, man. You know, coming out here on the highways and hedges and speaking the words that he put in this book, you know, the truth, man. We you know, hey, we trying to get out of here, man. Lord willing, I'm one of those men. But this message is really for the elect, man. Hey, so, you know, just to be plain, because the only people that's gonna be able to overthrow this kingdom and get recompense on this devil is gonna be the elect, man. The rest of the 2/3 are gonna be utterly destroyed off the face of this planet, man. But they're gonna have to be reborn through the elect and that remnant. So this is more fuel, you know, this should be fuel to your fire to want to come out here and do the will of Yahweh Shimei Al-Shai, man, so you can get that recompense, man. And prophesy against this place, man. We ain't trying to build up America. Why? Yahweh Shimei Al-Shai say this place is gonna be destroyed off the face of the planet, man. Nobody else is gonna inhabit this place once Yahweh Shimei Al-Shai utterly wasted. So why are you trying to build up something here? You wasting your time, Jake. All right, this is Revelation chapter 2 and verse 26. And it's speaking to the elect, man. Not no wicked Jakes out here, no wicked Eve. And Eve, man, you on a super low level, man. You stooping to a level that's never been achieved before, of lowness. You want to twerk. You ain't got no morals. You let your kid. You don't even raise your kids. You don't love your kids. You all against Jake. But soon as a so-called white man tell you something, hey, it's law to you. But all that coming to an end, man. Yahweh Shem Shai is going to put it on the spirit. As you can see, you know, it's a lot of Eves out here getting punished, man. Yahweh Shem Shai ain't sparing no wickedness, man. All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, and verse 26. Salaki, verse 25. But that which ye have already hold fast till I come. So that's what we doing, man. We waiting on Yahweh Shem Shai. We waiting on Yahweh Shai, Lord Yahweh Shai, to come back and crack these skies, man. And he that overcometh and keeping my works until the end, to him will I give power over the nations. So where's the equality in that? Ain't no equality, man. It's all about the Israelites. All about the elect right now, man. And this is speaking of the kingdom, man. This is gonna be this is the prelude to the kingdom, man. Why can't these Edomites understand that? Because they can't. His word was shown to Jacob. He ain't dealt so with any other nation. That's why they can't comprehend the simple words that's coming out of this book, man. It could be something so simple as that. They can't get it. Why? Because it's not meant for them. And no matter what you say, it's not gonna get through to them. So ain't no point in really trying to, hey, speaking to an Edomite about the Bible is like talking to a brick wall. It's a waste of time, man. Unless you're giving them their judgment. Otherwise, they ain't gonna hear it. But verse 27. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my Father. So just imagine a clay pot, man, and you got a baseball bat, and you just bash that pot, and it's just gonna break into pieces. That's gonna be that hardcore bondage, rulership. It's gonna be so harsh that you can't even comprehend. You know, the slavery that we went through, it was brutal, harsh, brutal. Unrighteous brutalness, if that's the word. But we gonna rule in righteousness. You know, we ain't gonna be doing no wicked homosexual acts for punishments. You know, we ain't trying to sleep with no other Edomites or other nations' wives. We ain't doing that. It's gonna be straight righteous rulership, man. But these nations are so weak, they ain't gonna be able to handle it, man. You know, Jake has that spirit that Yahweh Shem Shai put on them to be able to endure, because they the chosen people. Any other nation would have been folded, man. They would have never been as successful as Jake has reached, even though we are still in a low state. But man, look where we came from the bottom of the slave ships, man, to prophesying against this wicked kingdom, man, being hung from trees, to bringing this truth out, man. And if you don't believe in Yahweh Shem Shai, man, hey, you a fool, man. Because only the Lord can put something like that on your spirit to be able to have the boldness to come out and do that. You know, based on your history. We ain't scared, man. We know Yahweh Shem Shai got our backs, man. We ain't worried about nothing, man. We ain't worried about nothing, man. And Jacob's trouble ain't even hit yet. Not all the way hard. But hey, that's why you gotta be rooted in these scriptures, man. Rooted, have a foundation. Gotta have your how about shimmy outside, man, or else, man. You're gonna fall victim. And we know that Yahweh Shimmy Al-Shai has his elect covered, man. That hedge. Ain't no wickedness gonna be able to touch you. All Jake wanna do is ride up and down the street and show off. Hey, and you young Jakes, man, hey, Yahweh Shimmy Al-Shai about to bring that pain to y'all. You young Jakes that ain't got no sense of respect, morals, or do anything for a dollar, or some drugs, or a girl, or whatever. Hey, Yahweh Shimmy Al-Shai about to wipe y'all out, man. It's about to be utter destruction. And we ain't concerned about how he gonna do it. We just know he gonna do it, and we just gonna sit back and watch. Judgment going out at a mass scale right now, man. There's so many people that I know that Yahweh Shimmy Al-Shai just took them out. And it ain't even crunk up yet. All right, this book of Psalms, chapter 2, start at the top. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Hey, these heathen raging now in the modern time because this word coming out and chopping everything they ever created, all these lies they put out. Hey, this truth is chopping all that down, man. Breaking all them strongholds, man. So the heathen can't do nothing but rage. And we gonna keep it on until they bring that real rage and bring them swords out. Because it's coming. You know Edom can't take no pressure, man. Any little thing, they ready to get violent. So we gonna constantly bring this word out, man, until that breaking point. It says the kings of the earth set themselves against the rulers, take counsel together against the Lord Yahweh and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. Hey, that's what they do. You know, when they meet up, hey, everything that Yahweh Shimmy Al-Shai has put in place, they want to go against it, you know. And when it come to us, hey, they don't want to do nothing but destroy us, man. By way of birth control. Shalom, man. You know, Jake, Stay be want to say, give you like a motivational prep talk, pep talk. Preach that word, brother. Preach that word. But you ain't stopped trying to hear the word though. You know, you kept going. Hey, Jake better wake up, man. Time is getting short out here. All right, verse 3. Verse 4, Salaki. He that sitteth in the heaven shall laugh. The Lord Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai, shall have them in derision. So, you know, the Lord is going to sit back and just look at these people, man. Look at this wicked kingdom fall. Watch them scrambling with the droughts, with the food shortages, with the pestilence, and just sit back and laugh, man. Because all throughout times, these people has mocked and not respected Yahweh Shimmy Al-Shai. you slap the Lord in his face and paint him white. Come on, man. You think you ain't got to pay for that? It says, then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. And that's what you're seeing taking place now. Prophets out here on highways and hedges, prophesying against this kingdom, and things are turning. Wickedness is getting so out of hand that Esau don't even know what to do, and he is the wicked of the earth. And all that coming to light. Everything these devils ever did is coming to light. That's why they're trying to get rid of that CRT, critical race theory, which is critical race truth, man. Ain't nobody out here lying about the wickedness that y'all do. You just want to cover it up. But hey, man, your time has ran out. All that covering up history, all that covering up wickedness that you've done, hey, your time is over. Ain't no more covering it up, man. And how about Shimmy Al-Shai put all forms of information out here for the people to get? And his word is going to be spoken through the mouth of the prophets. So it's going to become a point in time where they're going to get so tired of us, they're going to try to, inflict that pain to us. Which we don't care, Lord willing, I'm a true servant of Yahweh Shimmy Al-Shai, Lord willing, that I won't fold under that pressure, man. You got to be ready to lose your life for Yahweh Shimmy Al-Shai, man. What more would you rather lose your life for, man? You got jakes out here that lost their life for money, for drugs, for women. Hey, man, we talking about the power of the universe, man, the creator. What better way to go out than to lose your life serving the creator of the universe? But all right, verse 6. Yet I have set my king upon my holy mountain, Salakia, my holy hill of Zion. That's speaking of our Lord, man. Yeah, I was shot. That's this can be applied. This will be applied to modern times, man. And when he say king, we talking about Yahweh Shai, man. It says, I would declare the decree, the Lord Yahweh has said it unto me, thou art my son, Yahweh Shai. This day I have begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them into pieces like a potter's vessel. And that's going back to Revelation 2. A direct quote, man. So what are these people reading, man? Do they not understand? Honestly, we don't care if they understand or not. It ain't gonna stop it from happening. What if some did not believe? Is it gonna change something? Nope. All right, this is all famous scripture that these heathen nations hate, especially Edomites. It's the book of Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. If you take somebody into slavery, you yourself has to go into slavery. And we know the nation of Edom took the Israelites into slavery, man. Yeah, and then you got Vocab Malone that's gonna try to flip it and make it something that is not. that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and faith of the saints. Hey, and we being patient, man. We being patient. And we got faith that this is actually gonna take place. We know it's gonna take place. Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna go see that it takes place. You know, you always got Jake that want to ride by and honk the horn, man. Instead of trying to receive this word, hey, man, hey, if I see some brothers out there, man, hey, I think I'm going to have to stop and say something. But that's Jake. All right, once again, we'll start at verse 9. It's the book of Revelation chapter 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. And that's saying if you can receive what's being said, then listen. You know, this is only for the people that can receive it. If you have an ear to receive it. Because most people ain't going to receive it. But, you know, that's for the elect. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and faith of the saints, man. We've been patient waiting on Yahweh Shem Shai to implement that judgment, man. And it's going down. It's going down. So, you know, we reading all these scriptures that's saying these other nations gonna be in captivity and subjection to the Israelites. But what these people can't understand or refuse to understand is that they've been lied to. Just like we were lied to. But Yahweh Shem Shai put it on the spirit of our elders, man. Our elders, you know. Start with Abba Bivens, man, to bring this truth out. And it has grown into what it is now. And it's going to continue to grow. Until that elect is activated. And then it's really going to go down, man. All right, it's the book of Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 16. It says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey, man. So you're going into captivity, all you heathen nations, going into captivity. What? You're gonna be a spoil, man. Everything you got is gonna be taken away, and we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it and we're gonna enjoy it. You know, we've been at the bottom so long, we ain't had no nice things, man. All your gold, you know, your women, we're gonna enjoy it, man. You know, in a righteous way. All right, it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14. We'll start at verse 1. For all you Christian, Edomite, that have no understanding, this scripture right here is a very simple scripture that you should be able to understand. And if you don't understand it, then that should let you know that this ain't for you. All right, it's the book of Isaiah chapter 14, starting at verse 1. For the Lord, Yahweh, will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land And the strangers shall be joined with them. And no, that ain't talking about you, Esau. The strangers are the Israelite foreigners. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them. To possess something means you own it. You know, you do what you want to with it. It's yours. So you're going to be a possession. In the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. For servants and handmaids. And that's a good way, nice way of saying slave. That's a nice way of saying you're going to be a slave, a servant. And you will do what we say. You will be a possession, like a pair of shoes or something. You know, if I want to just throw my shoes over to the side, kick them to the side, I'm going to kick them to the side. So you're going to be a possession. Hey, if we want to just throw you to the side and kick you to the side and pull you out 3 weeks later, you know, that's what it is. It says that they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. So you're going to be a captive, which means that you're going to be taken by force, man. Forcibly taken, not voluntarily. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou wert made to serve, man. So our bondage is gonna be over with. Our punishment is gonna be over with. Our slavery is gonna be over with. And yours is gonna be implemented. Yes, you will be going into slavery, and the Lord said it. Dirty, filthy, nasty Edomite. All right, we're going to stay in the book of Isaiah, stay in the same chapter. Hey, so when these people read this stuff and they hear this stuff, it's like, I don't know, man. It just don't resonate, man. Yahweh Shem Shai is very powerful, man. Very powerful. And when these things are read to these people and they don't receive it, you got to know that it's a higher power that's stopping them from receiving this, man. Like this simple verse right here. Like, how hard is it to comprehend? The book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. And that's not speaking of your direct father. That's speaking of your ancestors, man. So the iniquity that your ancestors did when they went to the west coast of Africa, scooped up the Israelites, brought them over here, and made them serve hardcore bondage, punishment. White the Native American Indians, not Indians, the Native Americans, pretty much off the face of the planet, going around different countries, destroying, taking. Hey, you gotta pay for that, man. And the Lord said, prepare slaughter. What is slaughter, man? Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon, America, the name and the remnant, and son and nephew, said the Lord, man. Yahweh. This is coming from the Most High God himself, man, out of his mouth. He spoke these words, man. So you think it ain't gonna happen? And if they say, nah, I don't believe that, then is the Most High a lie? Is Yahweh a lie? Of course not, man. So you gotta pay. So we get the book of Psalms, chapter 149. It says, praise ye the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Sing unto the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, a new song, and his praise in the congregation of the saints. And Salakia, earlier I said Psalms 147, this Psalms 148, and we'll get that. It says, it's the book of Psalms 148, chapter 14. He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. So the saints are the Israelites. It says, verse 2, let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. And we know that's talking about Yahweh Shai, man. You know, in these days, we're talking about Yahweh Shai. You know, let them praise his name, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and the harp. And that's what we doing when we out here on the highways and hedges, man. We singing a new song, not that old plantation Christianity song that's played out. This is a new song, man, the truth. And we singing it to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Not no Jesus, man. Verse 4, let the Lord Yahweh take pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. And that's what we waiting on, man. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let them praise the power, Salakia. Let the high praise of the Most High be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand. Hey, two-edged sword is right here. And the high praises is the word that's coming out, man. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. So, you know, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gonna put the spirit on us. Right now, it's all about, you know, the word coming out, man. But at that appointed time, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gonna put the truth, the spirit on his saints, man, to just take this kingdom, man. And it's gonna be by force, man. But, you know, we gotta wait on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We ain't out here looking to overthrow no king with no power. But Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to give his saints that power to execute vengeance upon the heathen. Who is the heathen? Anybody outside of the nation of Israel, man. Anybody outside of the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, man. Anybody outside of that is a heathen. Yeah, you too, Esau, Edom. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. So, you know, Joe Biden, Vladimir Putin, all these kings of the earth, man, y'all going into slavery, man. Thus said the Lord. And the wicked elite y'all going in slavery too, thus said the Lord. To execute upon them the judgment written. And that judgment written is that you're going into slavery. You're going to suffer hardcore, extreme bondage by way of the saints, man. And there's going to be a whole lot of death and destruction that comes before this take place. And it's going to be by way of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and it's going to be through you. Through your Edomite against Edomite, man. Yeah, hey, that's how bad the Lord is. He put his spirit on Edomites to take each other out. But y'all so stupid, y'all can't even see it. To execute upon them the judgment written, this honor all his saints. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh, and also Yahushai. So, you know, Lord willing, somebody was edified out there. You know, we're going to keep bringing this word out, man, prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom, man, until it take place. We're going to be out here, man. We're going to keep pushing this word, keep bringing out this truth. And with that being said, man, you know, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua by Shem Rakak Wadash. Shalom.